Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantastic Fictioners!
The show where we take a look at fan fictions that are less than fantastic.
Today we'll be covering Transformers Wars!
By Clandis494191. By the way, if you're wondering why we sounded so animated, that's because this is Transformers!
I love Transformers, guys.
I liked Transformers a lot as a kid. I haven't seen it a lot recently. The Bayformers movies suck. This is very clearly a Bayformers fanfiction, by the way.
Right.
And it's a Fantastic Fictioners first, being that it's 2 chapters.
Ooh.
So we're going to just start with Chapter 1, Chapter 2. And because it's a story, we're going to be going chapter by chapter.
Right.
I read the first one, he reads the second one. It's a short one, and that's all I can really say without giving away everything.
Right. So, I'm more of a fan of the Generation 1 Transformers, the 80s show, because that's what I grew up with as a kid, watching it on the old VHS tapes, classic. Rented it from Cashwise Video. That probably doesn't exist anymore.
It does. I am Cashwise Video.
Oh, darn.
Embrace me.
Woo. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's just do this.
Transformers Wars by Clandis49... We already said her name. Or his.
4191. Let's go.
We already said the name.
Yeah.
Chapter 1. 1 as in the number 1, year after the Chicago incident. What Chicago incident?
It's probably a Bayformers thing.
Okay. 1 year after the Chicago incident, a person named Jerry Tanoaki, who lived in Denver, Colorado, was harboring an escaped criminal. This is no ordinary stole from the mall criminal, nor a criminal at all, really. Then why did you call him a criminal?
It's a great question for the author. Presumably,
like,
the
I'm
author...
the president of the United States, except I'm not actually the president of the United States.
Except for the part where I'm not.
This was a Transformer known as Bumblebee. Jerry keeps him as a car, a loved car at that. He always thought that Bumblebee was the last Transformer alive, but one day he found out that he was wrong, the hard way. I was driving to my girlfriend's place. Who's talking?
So, I think...
Is the narrator, like... Was he originally going to tell us a story, and then he just decided to tell, like, some random tangent?
I think this is a self-insert, potentially.
So are we going to have to make more OCs?
And he accidentally wrote, or talked in the first person. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Editor, can you put up a picture of Zuckus and Burrito, please? And then put the words nom nom, nom nom, nom nom on them. And then 14 exclamation points. My will be done! Okay, yes, I just have to throw something interesting in here. I was driving to my girlfriend's place. This was an ordinary afternoon. I got there and hung out for an hour or two. Then we heard an explosion as that happens.
Yeah.
We ran outside and saw something I thought I would never see. It was a Transformer other than Bumblebee. Jerry Tanoaki, you have the last of the Allspark. Give it to me, Switchblade, or you will perish.
Whoa.
I don't know who said that. He gets to a Switchblade. Did he just say your name? Asked my girlfriend, Jane. Go inside and head for the basement. I will be there in a minute. I told Jane, wait. Okay, so, yeah, never mind. He said he got there. Oh, that's 1 point out of 1,000.
Woo.
She heated inside, and I walked to him. What do you want? I asked him. He already said. Ah, so you are Jerry. Where is the Allspark? But
It's also
he
not
called
a
him.
question.
He called him Jerry. He knew who he was. Actually, I'm just going to read the rest of this as Jerry Seinfeld. So this is Jerry Seinfeld, not Jerry Tanuki or whatever. I don't have it. Fine. If you won't give it to me, then I will take it after I kill you. His hand turned into a buzzsaw and attacked me. At the last second, Bumblebee jumped in and knocked him over, and they got into battle. Bumblebee called in to save me. A jet with no driver came in front of me, and the cockpit opened, and Bumblebee shouted in a Britney Spears voice, "Get in!"
We'll add that in.
This has some Crime and Punishment reeks.
Oh no.
I hopped in and it took off as I looked down and saw Switchblade cut Bumblebee's head off.
Whoa.
Threw it in the air,
Whoa.
turned his other hand into a gun and shot it.
Say live and let die.
That's
No!
kind of awesome.
We landed in a cave, and when I got out, I saw 3 other Transformers, and the jet became 1-2.
What?
So this is the one! You are worth Bumblebee's life, and you never will! The one who saved me yelled, who also sounds like Jerry Seinfeld. Easy, Flame! Who's Flame?
Easy, Flame.
Who's Flame?
I don't know. Pretty sure he's an original character.
I am Optimus Prime. This is Ratchet. He pointed at the green one on the left. You've met Flame, and this is his twin, Nitro. Isn't Flame a Decepticon now that I think of it?
Is he? Alright. Research.
Alright.
I got it.
Let's see. We are the Autobots. We have come to this planet to save it, and we succeeded.
He's an Autobot.
Okay. Wasn't Nitro then? I thought Nitro was.
Nitro is a Decepticon.
Okay. That's what I was thinking of.
And I don't know why he's with the Autobots.
maybe
Probably because he's a traitor.
Maybe he's a reverse wheeljack.
Oh.
Then the humans set out a protocol to
Spoilers.
kill all Transformers, so we went into hiding. I thought it was to kill all Decepticons, I said. Not all of them. Chapter 2. Now, I know you guys are on the edge of your seats, like, shivering because you don't know what's happening.
Don't know why there was a chapter break there. Alright. I was hiding out for a while, just in case Switchblade was still looking for me. So Bumblebee is dead. I stayed here for a while. I think it's best for me to go. I mean, Switchblade has probably forgotten me or something.
Hasn't it been like a couple hours?
Yeah. So, who's gonna take me home? Then, we heard, like a herd of animals, sirens.
There's just a herd of sirens. Now, editor, can you show like a bunch of little siren, like, flashy things, like, moving across the screen? That's a herd of sirens.
Okay.
Turtle.
Meow. Okay.
Ross Perot.
Ratchet had returned, but with news. He came in and said, I found Bumblebee's head remains. So? I asked. So if I find the body, we can put it back together. Good. Who is saying that?
I don't know. You're asking me like I know the answers
Okay,
to things.
here we go.
You should know that this is just unadulterated nonsense.
Good.
I punch you.
Flame, do a radar scan for his body. Nitro, Ratchet, get prepared to get it. You got it, Optimus, Flame said. I don't know what Flame sounds like. Wait, I want to come, I shouted. Optimus crouched down in front of me and told me. You can't come. It would be too dangerous. I don't care. He put his life in front of mine and I want to repay him. And then, I don't know who says this. Flame. Maybe we should let the kid come, as a distraction? Flame said, whoa. I don't think it's a very...
Are you sure he's not the Decepticon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's a scientist. Fine, you can come, Optimus Prime decided. Whoa, Optimus would not decide that after that.
No. I mean, Optimus, the master of the Autobots, would definitely be swayed by a come on argument.
Come on!
Come on, just let the kid die!
I think Optimus's big thing is, he's all about protecting the humans, so I don't know why he'd use one as bait. Okay.
Come on, come on.
Flame found Bumblebee's body in a military base. We drove over to the base and busted in the front door. I hopped out and they transformed, ready to fight. The army looked like they were waiting for us with guns and all. Gosh darn! Nitro shouted.
Nitro shouted being an OC.
Oh yeah, because shouted is capitalized. That's his last name.
Nitro shouted.
Now what? Flame asked. I say we shoot. Optimus Prim answered. Sorry, I have to do that again. Optimus Prim is an OC as well. I say we shoot. Optimus Prim answered. We blasted all that stood in our way, and we got to him. There was a screen with wires attached to him. The screen had symbols like this.
Pound, shuriken, yen, euro?
That'll be on the screen, guys. What does that mean? I asked Optimus. He answered saying, it is the code to his memories.
So I guess that's how much money they want to get Bumblebee back or something?
That's right.
I got it. Bumblebee was built by EA, and you have to pay microtransactions to get his memories back.
Well, he is a Bayformer in this one.
That's
Okay.
true. Bay loves that EA. And that rhymes, and you know it rhymes.
Bay. It's like
Turkey salad sandwich.
It's like they were trying to make him No,
Turkey salad sandwich.
no time! They're coming! Grab him and let's go! Ratchet warned us. Optimus picked Bumblebee and ran. He picked Bumblebee. I don't know what that means.
He turned him into a picket fence.
Wouldn't
that be cool if there was a Transformer that turned into a picket fence?
No?
Yes, it would be. Stop lying.
Hanging my head in shame. Okay. The military chased is capitalized, us, but we lost them. After we got to the cave, Ratchet got right to work, and Optimus drove me home. 2 years later. Wow, okay. Alright.
Talk about a time skip. Okay then.
I went in a bar, hung out for a while, when I saw a red Lamborghini coming at me. I don't know why I did it that way. Oh no! I ran as fast as I could. I fell and then turned around and he transformed. I was getting attacked by Switchblade. He had his buzzsaw to my head. At the last second, Nitro ran at us with 2 battle axes and hit Switchblade in the arm. Switchblade got back and drove away. Why are you here? Oh no. Why are you here? I asked. Here as in with your ears. I am your temporary guardian and car, I guess. Car? I thought you were a jet. Then he transformed into an awesome purple hot rod with purple fire coming out of the exhaust pipes.
That's not awesome.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's impossible, maybe. Unless you have like one of those acorns that changes the color of fire in the exhaust pipe.
Sure.
Have you used this?
No.
Okay. From where I'm from, we have a lot of campfires. So there's these acorns that you can get dyes in, and you throw them into the campfire, and it changes the color of the campfire when the acorn is burning. So I'm assuming there's an acorn jammed in that exhaust pipe, which is probably not good for the car.
That's another good name for a Transformer. Acorn!
I thought you were going to say exhaust pipe.
That's another good one. Acorn and exhaust pipe. They can be brothers. Loving too much Iowa. Make it happen.
Do it. Let's go, Nitro told me. We went to my house. It was calm for a few months, but one day I was driving to work and all of a sudden Nitro took a sharp turn to the cave where the other Autobots were hiding. What are you doing? This isn't the way there, I shouted. I got a call from Optimus. The humans have found them, Nitro told me. Oh, now it's Nitro. The humans have found them, Nitro told me. We drove as fast as we could, and then we got there and saw everyone shooting everyone.
So everyone in the whole world was just shooting at everyone in the whole world. That's possible.
We surprised them by coming in from the back. Nitro took his battle axes and pointed the tips at them, and fire came out of it. Okay. As soon as we got to the others, we hooked Bumblebee and up to Optimus. We fled to another hideout. To be continued.
I think Optimus or whatever is just like an optometrist transformer.
Optometrist?
By the way, it says to be continued. This story was never continued. This is the end of the story.
When was it posted?
This was posted in 2014, so 4 years ago.
So probably it won't be continued. Okay.
That's a problem. That's also another common thing on fanfiction.net. People don't finish their stories.
So why post them at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes people either get bad press or not enough press or something for their liking. But this guy has none. But having no press is not a reason to stop.
Right.
That's not okay.
So
if you're going to write a story, finish it.
Right. So, as far as critique goes, this shouldn't be too hard. I think we can probably just do this one off the cuff.
Yeah. Like one, finish your story.
Finish your story is a big one. That's self-explanatory. I feel like we don't have to continue further in that. Okay. I've watched a little bit of Bayformers, admittedly. I don't know why I did it. I've watched a lot of G1 Transformers and played some of the awesome games, i.e. War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. Check them out. They're amazing. Anyway, they're very stylized towards G1 Transformers. It's just awesome. You guys check it out. And you watched some Transformers when you were a kid, too.
Transformers Armada and Transformers Energon.
Those are pretty awesome.
And a little bit of Transformers Cybertron. That was...
you know. And Transformers Prime is a pretty good modern adaptation as well. So, I mean, all those are good resources, but Bayformers, not so much. And I think that was the source material for this, which I know a little bit about. I know enough about it to know that Flame is not in the modern. Because when I did the research to figure out who he was an 80s Transformer that I had never heard of. And I was like, okay.
And then there's Nitro as a Decepticon.
Yeah, Nitro's a Decepticon, but in this story he's an Autobot. So stay loyal to your material in that use the characters properly, I guess. Optimus didn't really lead or do anything Optimus-y. I mean, for crying out loud, he said using a human as bait was a good idea. Or he didn't say that was a good idea, but that caused him to roll out. So, stay loyal to the characters. Finish your story. The grammar wasn't the worst thing in the world.
The grammar wasn't, but attributing the quotes was.
Yes. Use of quotations was a little bit of a struggle in this one. This is one of those things that could be very quickly changed by just having someone run through it and edit. That should be a piece of cake. Someone who knows how to use quotations. That's super easy. That's a quick fix. As for the characters and how they acted, that might take a little bit longer and a little bit more reconstruction, but overall, it could have been interesting.
Could have been,
Yeah.
but wasn't.
Right, and I just think it needed a little bit more fleshing out and a little more loyalty to the source material, because even in Bayformers, Optimus Prime wasn't about using humans as bait and whatnot.
But if you want a worse Transformers fanfiction, join us next time.
Ooh, that was a nice little segue.
And you just ruined it. I slap you.
Ah! 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 He's not slapping me.
Way to ruin the magic. I'm leaving. I quit.
He left. He quit.
I quit.
And we'll see you next time on Fantastic Fictioners!
Don't lick any pandas. They're poisonous. Now I'm gone.
I don't know what just happened.